Hi, it's Janice Haynes at Detroit Book City. Welcome to Thursday evening. We are so excited to bring a very special person to you guys today. Author, actress Mara Hall. She's going to be here at Detroit Book City on Sunday from 3 to 5. She's coming into the D. She is a native Detroiter, so, we have to pump it up and welcome her with open arms, right? So we're going to get right to it because she's been traveling. She's been on a tour, so she's probably very tired, and we don't want to take up too much of her time this evening, but we wanted to bring her on for a quick 12-minute session so that you guys can get familiar with her. And she's going to tell you about her new book, which is called Love Bombing: How to Avoid Narcissists and Scammers and Unlock the Treasures of Self-Love. Ooh, just check out that title. Isn't that hot? I mean, like sizzling hot, right? So let's bring Mara on. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to bring Mara on. Okay, I'm still learning this. There we go. Hey, Mara.
Hey, Janice. How you doing? Hey, everybody.
Oh, Peachy King. We know you are tired because you are on a tour. You've been to Chicago, Houston, New York, and now you're in your hometown. So welcome back. We are so glad to have you and look forward to having you at our bookstore on Sunday from 3 to 5.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. So I love Detroit. What up, though? So I'm in good company.
That's our tagline. What up, though? So let's jump right in. So I'm going to read something really quick to the audience because they need to know what love bombing is about. Okay, because I put this up today and I want to just read it thoroughly.
Okay.
About the book. In this candid masterpiece based on real life experiences, author Mara Hall takes readers on a journey through the dark levels of narcissism and how to see the signs when they first arise. Because of the twisted nature of narcissism, Mara reveals alternative lifestyles to the average person and how this can affect your psyche. Welcome to 50 Shades of Grey meets Zane's Sex Chronicles with a little self-help sprinkled in. Ooh, that says a lot, doesn't it?
It does. It's action-packed.
It's action-packed. Just flipping through it. I mean, it's a great book, guys. So, the character, Heather Moore, is an accomplished reality TV entertainer and recently divorced single mother. During the global COVID-19 pandemic, Heather was introduced to a live streaming platform called Ego Live, where she found comfort, solace, and a social life outside of herself. It was there that she met Kyrie, a young sculptor who swept her off her feet instantly and cured her lonely woes and pandemic blues. He was a dream come true, or so Heather thought. Love bombing: How to Avoid Narcissists and Scammers and Unlock the Treasures of Self-Love. I had to blow that one real quick. Takes us through love at first sight gone wrong. The dark and twisted mind of a narcissist and a loving, unsuspecting victim. Wow. Tell us about the book. First of all, I know you've been in many movies, and we're not going to get into the movies. We're going to talk about the book, okay?
Right.
How did you come up with this character, Heather and Kyrie?
Well, Heather and Kyrie are basically characters based off of several Kyrie's based off of several narcissists that I've had dealings with. And it's a combination of all of that. Heather is loosely based off of me. And just, characters or people that I know that would be victims of what he did. Someone is very successful, someone that's in entertainment, like what's her name? The lady, the godmother of Hollywood with the very distinctive voice, like someone like that.
Her book in the stores right there.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Oh, I can't think of her name.
Or Sherry Shepherd, someone that's like very successful, multimillionaires, and they get taken advantage of by men that are usually probably narcissists or users or just some deceptive, deceitful people. And that's what I based it on.
Really, really good. So how old is she? What setting does this take place in? What day and age?
So at the time she's 44 and Kyrie is she's in her 40s, and Kyrie is 29. Kyrie's from Chicago. Heather is from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Right. So what made you write the book, though? What is it? Who is it for?
It's for anyone. It's for women that are looking for love, or they keep finding wrong love and they don't know what to do. And
Mhm.
uh, it all boils down to just reflecting and loving yourself first, and knowing who you are, knowing your worth, knowing your boundaries,
Right.
knowing about red flags, because we don't do that a lot of times. A lot of times we're like, oh, this guy, he's this or that, and you think he's the best thing since sliced bread, and he's not.
Mhm.
And if you're in a state of desperation, or a state of lacking or not being filled, then you'll get caught up in men like this, or women too.
Right. I was gonna ask you that. Can
Mhm.
it be a woman? Can a woman be
Oh
a
yeah,
narcissist?
absolutely.
Mm, right.
Women, men, children, your family members, your mom, your dad, your child.
Right.
Yeah,
So
anybody
what I
can.
gotcha. So what I got from this book, just kind of flipping through it,
Hmm.
is it can help you reevaluate your relationships.
Hmm.
I noticed that when you put this together and your table of contents, instead of saying chapter, you said story one. So it was story 1 through 40. So it's
Hmm.
40 stories in here, right?
Hmm.
All scenarios dealing with Kyrie and his tactics.
Shenanigans and his toxic self.
His
Yes.
toxics. Right.
Hmm.
So you said something about revealing an alternative lifestyle to the average person. So are there going to be tips in here for women? Because I noticed in the back it has a narcissist help guide.
Yeah, there will be tips. Alternative lifestyles, meaning Kyrie he labeled himself as pansexual. So,
He labeled
um,
himself as what?
pansexual.
What does that mean? Break it down.
Pansexual means pansexual means that you like men, women, and transsexuals, that you date all of the above.
And that's Kyrie.
Yes. But
Oh,
in actuality, I believe Kyrie was actually a homosexual. They were using that as a cover up and not really living in his full truth of what he really is.
gotcha. So you know what? I'm going to flip to page 32 because this is what love bombing is, ladies and men.
Okay.
Love bombing occurs when a person bombards their partner with excessive attention, grand gestures, and lavish signs of affection, often in the beginning of a relationship. While this may sound great and like a normal part of the honeymoon phase, love bombing has dangerous ulterior motives rooted in manipulation and control. Love bombing is not a genuine attempt to build a healthy love relationship. It is a tool of emotional abuse and creates toxic relationship dynamics. It is characterized by excessive attention and affection with a goal of making the recipient feel dependent and obligated to that person. Another way a love bomber hooks you in is by mirroring all of the things that you are into. So wow, so if you meet somebody new, wait, I have to take a sip of wine off that. Because that's the feeling that women get or men when they first meet somebody. And it's a
Hmm.
really good connection. You see, you got the same energy, some of
Hmm.
the same interests, um, same value system. So it can start off like that, but a lot of times there are ulterior motives. And these type of people can do it to multiple women at one time. Am I right?
They usually have several women that they're doing it to at the same time.
Wow. So to me, because I'm in my mid 50s, I think every woman's going to be love bombed, or every man. I'm just keeping it real. Just by
Hmm.
looking at the stories, just the first sentence, guys. When you open this book up, if you are an avid reader, okay, a serious reader, and you are in a relationship that's kind of going doom, but you're just holding on, 2023, do not put yourself through that. If you need some therapy, I call this book very therapeutic to me
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it shows you some realities. It's going to make you look at yourself. It's going to make yourself look at yourself differently.
Hmm. Hmm.
And it's going to also hopefully enlighten you to make some change in your life.
Absolutely.
This is the age of Aquarius. We need freedom in every area of our lives. We don't need to be in bondage because it's comfortable.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
love this. What I like
Thank
about
you.
it, it's a storyline, guys. So don't think it's just some tip book, okay? There's a storyline. It's a fictional storyline. and it's kind of comical in some parts. I just picked up a couple.
You feel you can, yeah, and the shade throwing. Mm-hmm.
And the shade throwing. So I like how you talking in first person, and then you're going into the conversations that you and him and Heather and Kyrie are having.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're looking at 40 chapters of love bombing, narcissistic scammer, all that good stuff. I mean, this is a hot one. So if you need a new breed, you're in a relationship, and you think it's okay, but you see red flags, come over Sunday, 3 to 5, meet Mara and pick up this awesome book. I highly recommend it. I'm a bookseller, so I kind of scan through and I can look and tell if it's a good flow. Each chapter, you're not going to be able to put it down. It's a page turner.
It definitely is a page turner. You'd be like, what in the?
It is a.
He did what? She did what?
You don't have to watch a movie. You're a book reader. This is comfort right here. Just open up, smell it, read it, and learn something new. This is so awesome. Congratulations. This is your debut title. What does the future hold? Is this going to be a series, or what's happening next? Movie? Let's talk about
all of the above. Hopefully both. That's the plan.
This is a movie. Tubi, watch out. Who wants to produce this for on Tubi?
Yep, Tubi,
girl,
watch out.
This is hot.
Yeah, it is.
Hot, Myra. Honestly.
Thank you.
Well, something else I had noticed about the book too. I have to share a couple parts of it because I want the ladies to come out and the men. Please come out, get this book. Yeah. You may learn something. Like you said, a person who's a love bomber can be a man or woman.
Yep.
So the Narcissist Help Guide on 428. Let's go to 428. I'm laughing at this because I remember during my life of dating, I see some parts in here that I can just mirror and say, oh my gosh, remember that day? Remember that person? Luckily, I met a guy this time who gave me all those perks in the beginning, and I'm still with him 15 years later. Yeah. But it's a unique situation with us. He's my 6th grade boyfriend, so God brought us back together. So,
right.
I tell him all the time. I said, if I wasn't married to him, I don't think I'll be married because there's so much game out here. It is so hard to date.
Yeah, it is.
It is very hard to date. So, but on page, and I'm not going to hold you up because they have to come out and see you Sunday from 3 to 5, Detroit Book City, 27260 Southfield Road, Suite 201. It's parking in the front. It's free. We'll have some wines, mimosa there, a couple little snacks to eat, and some music. And you guys can come meet her and listen to Mara talk about her book and have some fun. I hear the baby in the background. Hey,
yeah, she's trying to get in the camera. Lord.
Oh, I hear you.
Mommy, how about already pull up?
Okay, go tell Pop or Granny. Okay.
And if you can't make it out that day, this is the cost of the book. The book is $25. It's paperback. You can get it on Amazon. And hopefully the book comes out, first of all, guys, February the 14th.
14th on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. So you can get the book at our store with Myra and in the future with Detroit Book City. Okay. And Amazon if you want to get it and get it shipped out, or call us. We'll pre-order it for you. Okay.
Yep, or you can get the electronic version too on Amazon, or if you there's a way I could leave some of those with you as well, Janice.
Okay.
Like I have these drop cards where they can buy the electronic version and you can send it to them if they want to buy those as well.
Right, that's the new way now, the drop cards. Isn't that funny? It's interesting. So you're going to be signing. She's going to be signing books, guys. If you're just tuning in, she's going to be signing the books on Sunday from 3 to 5 at Detroit Book City. If you like to still RSVP, we still have space left, I believe. I hope we don't get overloaded, but we'll squeeze you in. You can come and go and have fun. But this is where you should register on Eventbrite. I'll keep this on the screen for a few minutes. But I wanted to really say real quick before we get you off, we got about 1 more minute.
Okay.
Page 428 is what I was getting to before we hang up, before we let this session go. 428. Great book. Is there a 428? Yeah. Okay, there it is. So this is the Narcissist Help Guide.
Yep.
This is going to help whoever know that their situation is not right. Some things are good, but it's not right. You see, once you read through, you'll see all the signs. But that help guide is going to show you 9 traits of how to I don't want to say label them, but label them as a
Yeah.
narcissist.
Yeah.
And how to prepare for a breakup is even in it. How about that?
Mhm.
You know, that's the hard part.
Yep. Yep.
It's the breakup. How do I get rid of this person? You know, and we're not bashing anybody. This is not a bash session, but this is Valentine's Day. It is time to like when we have New Year's, we're reevaluating our goals and our mission and our purpose.
Mommy, I just
You have to evaluate the relationship too. It is very important that you
I
evaluate
have
the
my
relationship.
foot.
Don't settle for less. Know if you are being loved, bombed. Don't be bombed.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
still have a
Janice.
lot of activities ahead of you, so we don't want to hold you too long. I just wanted to get on here and let people see you. This platform will run until event day, so people get to see you online if they'll know how to get your book if they can't come out that evening. Okay.
Right. Sounds good to me. Thank you so much.
All right, Mara. We'll see you on Sunday.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye, everybody. See you guys Sunday.
See you
My
guys
daughter,
Sunday.
she's
See you
putting
guys Sunday.
she's putting pull-ups in the screen. That's what we're doing.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, love.
Goodbye, boo-boo.
Oh Lord.
Bye, boo-boo.
Marley, stop.
Funny, she's fine. All right, we'll see you.
Okay.
Look at the butt.